everybody, it's Amy from Yosoboho, and this is my second Thursday night thrift haul video. If you notice, I have everything out on the table. This is this week's thrift haul, and I'm going to go through it. I'm going to tell you where I found it, what I paid for it, maybe what its value is. We're going to start over here. That girl is not part of the thrift haul. These finds, actually these two finds here, we found this Sunday in Cleveland. And this is a milk glass open lace. I believe it's called a Doric open lace. It's made by Westmoreland. There's actually see the W on there? I have a few pieces of Westmoreland milk glass. Milk glass doesn't really do all that well, but this open lace stuff is still kind of holding its value, and it's beautiful. And for it to, you know, have survived any bit of time is great because, you know, it's pretty fragile. I paid half, I believe it was half of $8, so $4, which is, I think, a good deal. I would probably, if I listed it on eBay or even on my site, I would probably be somewhere in the $25 to $30 range with that. It's a little too big for my cabinet, so it will be listed somewhere. And then I also found this amazing painted, let me see if I can zoom out a little. It's just a piece of oak, but it's signed by Tom Walker, 1977. It's beautifully done. Still has the raw edge, which I love. And then on the back, he's actually written, it's called Moon Chaser on walnut, and Tom Walker and his address. So if we want to get a hold of him, I guess we can. And this one we paid $4. And I think, you know, I honestly have no idea. I have no idea on this. This is one that I'll have to kind of think on because it's just a beautiful piece of art. It would look great in a cottage or in somebody's nature-themed room. Anybody who loves raccoons. It's really beautifully done. And then this guy, he's actually been sitting around here for a bit. It's hard to see him. So it is a combination back scratcher and shoehorn. And it actually has an original label, if I can get in here, made in Italy. So I was doing some research. I don't think it's that old, maybe 70s, 60s. I don't think that this is Bakelite. Some of these were made with Bakelite, which is, you know, has some value to it, but I don't believe this is. It's just really cool. I think somebody will enjoy that. I've seen a bunch listed online. They go anywhere from 20 to 40. I'll be on the lower end of that because the shipping, because of its size and its length, the shipping will be a little difficult. So somebody will have to pay for shipping on that. These, I believe, came from my Goodwill, which is my secret location, Honey Hole in Akron. And I believe I just picked these up last night. So, first of all, this is a little pottery art piece, probably studio. I have no idea what this is. I have to do some more research. If anybody sees it and they know what it is signed on the bottom, B. Period house, it looks like, or who's. I don't think it's extremely aged. Usually you can tell the age when you look at the bottom. So it's just really unique. I'll be interested to do a little bit more research. I didn't find anything initially, but I mean, it could be a handleless type of cup, or I don't know, put your toothbrush in there. And this little weird thing peeking out there. She's a signed piece. El Spinzi. And then on the bottom it's marked Paraguay. Very cool. Probably a tourist piece, artist tourist piece, but they do sell for anywhere from $15 to $20 online. And I'll be listing this one. I mean, look at her tooth. She's a little scary. And then this I love. This is a photograph signed by Jeffrey Gibson. And it is of the Hale Farm Barn, I think it says. Hale Farm Barn. And actually there's his card there. I looked this up, this Jeffrey Gibson photography, smugmug.com. It's no longer in existence, so I didn't find any additional information. Although he is on another art site where you can buy some of his photograph prints just for decor. So I think he's still around. I'm not sure the date of this. It doesn't look very old. The frame is a nice photography frame. So it's, you know, ready to go up on somebody's wall. And I couldn't pass it up for $3. I mean, come on. His prints on the art site sell for $37, and those aren't signed. They're just print, you know, nature prints. So it was a nice find. And I think I got this for $1. And I think I got her for $2. So, big finds there. You like those, Katana? She's approving. Alright, so these were located at the Goodwill on State Street in Cuyahoga Falls. I got all of these for very little. I know it looks like a lot, but this was all in a bag together, and we'll get there. First, this is a Hull, H-U-L-L. I think yep, it's upside down, but it's a great kind of mid-century to 60s planter. And there it is. The B32 is the mold number, and it's copyright by Hull. Hull is the pottery that I have for all of my plates now. I collect all the brown drip stuff. And this is just fantastic. This is like a green drip, actually, and it has this beautiful floral with the cute little feet. I paid $3.50 for it, so it was a good find. Probably it will be listed. Going to do some sort of succulent springtime planter sale, so this will be beautiful with you know, some stuff planted in it. And then speaking of planters, I found this adorable little Scotty. He's just a little, what they call a white Scotty. There are a lot of these listed online. They go anywhere from about $8.50 to $16, $18, depending on condition. He's in beautiful condition. He doesn't have any markings on the bottom, but I believe this is a USA piece, and you can see I got him for $2. Then I found this wonderful mug. This is another art pottery piece. It doesn't have any sort of signature on it. It's got these great little feet on it. And the glaze is just fantastic. And then look. How awesome is that? It's got this awesome eagle head. So this I paid $1 for, and that was amazing. This is an amazing find. I honestly think this is, you know, a nice piece of art. I haven't found anything else like it online. I'm going to keep looking, but, you know, I would probably look at, you know, somewhere between $20 and $30 for this, because it is, you know, a nice piece. So let me know what you think about this one. I think this is beautifully done. This was another little kind of inexpensive piece I picked up. This is a Hummel 3-dimensional paper in a little shadow box. These were popular 60s, 70s again. Very cute. You can kind of see the doubled art because it's, you know, 3D. I think, again, this was $1. Needed cleaned up. It was filthy. But I'm seeing these online, and sometimes they sell them in collections. They have like 2 or 3 of them together, and they sell for $20, $30. So it might just be $10, you know, plus a little bit for shipping because it's nice and light and small. So that was a cute little find. There was a bag full of these things, and honestly, I saw the dogs and I saw this elephant, and I collect miniatures. Ooh, he's dusty. I collect miniatures, and I just wanted him for my miniature shelf. He is a small elephant that went with a large elephant. They were usually hooked together with a chain, and you can see the little, right under his head there where the chain would have gone. So he's older, probably 50s. You can see he's got age, and he's going to sit in my miniature shelf. These guys, I feel like they need to go to someone who has bulldogs. Look at their faces. They are so bulldoggy. I mean, they have such great personality. So I think, you know, somebody who loves this kind of dog should have this little set. And they're well done. They're probably Japanese, although they're not marked. They're well painted, and they're cute. This little set is cute. And there was another bulldog in there. He might be pewter. I'm not honestly sure what... I mean, he's too small to be a planter. I'm not really sure what he is. He, again, is not marked. Oh, he is marked. What is he marked? Looks like Germany. So maybe I have to look into him and see what he is. He's heavier. He definitely feels like a pewter. Okay, and then these are kind of what I would consider donate backs. This guy is probably, again, a pewter piece. These, I think, were probably 80s. He's got this he's a little wizard with a little crystal ball. I don't know. I'll look into him, but I don't know if anybody is still collecting these or if he's just put him back in a box. Same with this bell. It's just a little crystal glass. I don't even think it's crystal. And then this was a rosary that was in there. I don't think it feels very cheap and plasticky, so that'll go back. And this is kind of cute. This little pewter box set. I remember having these when I was little with the matching earrings in the top of the box. And then there's a necklace in here that has a little anchor on it as well. So, yeah, not sure there's anything there. But the one cool thing that was in that little baggie that I didn't realize had any sort of value was this girl. So this is a Joseph original, and I looked these up. I guess she's rare. She still has her tag. She still has her sticker. And I don't know if she's older. She is matte, and maybe that's the difference. I'm still looking into her, but a lot of them are more glazed, like shiny glazed, and she has a matte finish. But they're asking, one person, the only one I found on eBay is asking $65 for her, and I thought that was crazy. And the only thing that I found wrong with her, other than she's got dust, is her pinky finger looks to me like it was just tipped off. So from the underneath side, I can't tell. It looks like it's fine, but it looks like maybe the nail or there, you can kind of see it. Looks like it might have been just cracked off. It's really hard to tell. Other than that, I mean, she's in pretty perfect condition, and who knows, maybe that made the whole trip. I had no idea. So, moving on, back to my favorite little, he's hard to get, back to my favorite little store, Goodwill store. I found these items probably late last week. So we kind of are going backwards in order of when they were found, but these 4 items I found together, and really, really nice stuff this particular day there. This guy is marked with a sticker that says, oh, where is it at? It says Made in India, and he is metal and wood. Everybody knows how I feel about metal and wood. He's joined, you know, to these long legs. Maybe I can get him here and then kind of wooden body, and then this weird kind of metal head. Yeah, he's very cool. He's modern. I'm guessing he's just an import, probably, you know, something that you would find at a TJ Maxx or, you know, a store that gets these cool imports. But he's neat, and I love his height, because when you're decorating, having a nice, you know, tall thing in the mix is just always nice, and especially if it's got this natural element, which he's, you know, he's just cool. So I got him, and I got this small vase, bud vase, that this is actually applied silver. So in doing some research on some other pieces, I actually stumbled on this and was looking at these before I found one. I thought, oh, that might be nice to find. So this is actually likely sterling. And then they you know, actually applied art to these pieces. And this, you know, probably 30s, 40s. I have to do a little bit more research to confirm that, but I think that's about the timing. And these go anywhere from $18 to $25. I think I paid $1.50. So, really neat piece. Really neat older piece. This guy, I still have no idea. So I've gone on a bunch of sites and I'm trying to find out more about this piece because it is just really cool. So the coloration is very much like a Francoma. This style, this glazing style, has this kind of rustic look. But on the bottom, it has this really cool feet. It does have a mold number, which looks to be like 3250 or 3750. And then this red area used to be a stamp, and I'm seeing Germany. I'm seeing the many of Germany, and maybe even the R. So it's gorgeous. The colors are fantastic. The glaze is fantastic. The lid, I mean, it's in perfect condition, and this cute little kind of finial lid. It's just amazing. This is my wheelhouse. This is kind of what I look for when I, you know, do my decor, because it's eclectic and it's cool in color, and it's got a little kind of rustic, and I just love it. I need to learn more about it. I may eventually list it. We shall see. We need to know more. And then finally, I found this beautiful, soft flannel. You could wear it as a scarf. It was actually made by Pottery Barn as a blanket or a lap blanket. Pottery Barn calls this one the Harrison. And I'm seeing them on eBay for $45 plus, which I think is ridiculous. But it's Pottery Barn, so of course it would be that. I'll probably list it on eBay at a very competitive price, nowhere near $45. I think I paid $1.49. That's their usual blanket or scarf. She probably charged me scarf price for it. So $1.49. It's a great deal. And that's it. That's the haul for this week. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I was loud enough throughout the video. I'll probably find out when I go to edit it, but please give me feedback. Let me know what you want to see. I know that everybody is asking for me to take them shopping. I've tried. I will continue to try. I'm probably going to have another camera. It's just so hard. I have so much respect for those who are doing it because, my goodness, looking through the camera and doing the treasure hunting is difficult. So, anyway, let me know what you liked from this haul. Let me know maybe what I should have left behind. And let me know what you think in general of this format and if I need to, do something different. So, I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.